just to touch on, so the 92 Yankee, usually y'all are at the company level, right? Dealing with company stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then, like you said, you're military wide and
Yeah.
3-letter agencies and stuff. So, what kind of skills did you have to take from like being the level? What kind of skills did you take to now you're on such a broad level that's helping you be successful?
So I've had a very untraditional career after S4. So for those who know, you got the unit supply, like I said, the retail level. I mean, you got the S4 kind of manages 5 companies. So think of it like a district manager. So I went from that position to the Pentagon where I became an advisor. Jay, you was like, after you came to traditional, kind of like with the CA world, go out there, advise people on how to do things that we do in our military and win hearts and minds while we doing it, right? So I went out there to Afghanistan. I was with the OI and the MOD, the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Defense. Putting it simple and plain, the police and the military. And I was trying to teach them how to do end-to-end supply chain transactions. So that gave me a lot of knowledge of the warehouse and what happens after the supplies aren't ordered the equipment, right? And then I spent a lot of time when I was in the States doing supply policy. And of course, that to me pursuing a degree in it and transportation logistics management. A lot of it is in reverse logistics. But so I had all the skill sets, and then the position came open. I took advantage of the opportunity of a position coming open, like, hey, I can. At the same time, they were like, hey, we're trying to prove a point saying that Yankees and Alphas can perform the same functions if given the opportunity, because inside the system, all the keystrokes is the same. So they gave me the opportunity. I'm running. Hopefully I answer your question. I know it was a long roundabout, answer or whatnot.
No.
Supply chain management. I know you say you made it all the way to the first star. And I know you came in like us. You like you were like the millennial babies, Heroism, all that.
Yeah.
I'm out. You still in, man. So I know, how has technology changed from in your with dealing with district man all the way up to now making it the district manager to advisor and advisory setting. So how has technology? Have you seen that change thus far in the career?
Right. So you're on the journey with me, right? So when we first came in, internet had just started.
That's right.
We was just getting computers. You had dot matrix printers and the little green screen looked like Tetris number munchers, right? So we go from a very simple system where I'm putting a disk inside of a floppy disk inside the computer. Lil Jay, he'll run up here with some parts he need to put on order because the commando, he got shortages. I hit a couple keystrokes, save it to the disk, and then I got to run across the street and get them the disk, them to download it, and then go pick the part. Right? Then once they give me the other parts, I got to run back with the disk and put it back in the computer, download what happened, so it can update your component hand receipts. That image, right? So now you ain't got to go nowhere, bro. Like I can hit all the keystrokes from right here in the comfort of my own home, like literally the comfort of my own home, and it can go all the way through the supply chain. Card to get swiped, big arm pay for it and whatever, and then the a couple of we can get the stuff not at our doorstep, but at our local warehouse. So it went from being a manual process to a couple keystrokes, man. So it's totally different, and it's really evolving more beyond that in the military. Automation, but then in my building, they trying to make it more like Amazon. So a lot of more automated processes, so people ain't got to stand on their feet all day, do them little quick twitches until they back up or whatever, do all that kind of stuff. So it's way different, bro.
And I had